Tell us a little bit about your career with boat building. Of course, you know nothing about that.
No, I just build a few small
You just
boats.
build boats.
Yeah.
How many years have you been doing that?
Oh, 1946.
Since 46?
Earlier than
Oh,
that.
my goodness.
I built my first boat when I was 15, or thereabouts.
Here on Shelter Island, you built your first
Sure,
boat, or
sure.
a wooden boat?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you've done a lot of sailing.
Fair share, yeah.
Right. And you belong to the yacht club.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your sailing. What kind of sailing do you do?
There isn't much to tell, really. I sail a dough dish. Sailed many classes. I crewed for people in stars, wee Scots.
Do you sail the dough dish by yourself? Or do you have a crew?
Sometimes.
I won't embarrass him by asking how many times his name is on the plaque for winning the series of the Doge.
A few.
I should ask more, how many other names are on the plaque besides yours?
Oh, some others.
One or two?
Yeah, yeah. Last year I was 80, and it was the toughest. But and I didn't know I won. I couldn't hear. I didn't know till they presented me with it's a cobalt plate and read on it that it was first for the series. Yeah.
And where is the race run? Sailboat race run?
Some in Pipes Cove and some out in the Tide.
In front of the ferry, in front of North Ferry.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, out that way. Depending on what the race committee decides to come up with.
They try to avoid the ferry, but sometimes you can't. They don't like it.
But he races pretty well. Going to use your old sails again this year? No, you're going to use the old set of sails.
Oh, use whatever works.
When you race, are you racing a boat that you built?
No.
No.
It's a glass boat.
Well, didn't you start out with a wooden boat?
Yeah.
And when they were first started coming back,
Mm-hmm.
now they make a fiberglass replica of it. But your father races Andy Fisk's original
Yeah.
wooden.
1914.
Yeah. When they started to get popular, Andy Fisk managed to go out and find the one he'd had as a young boy. So
But you did build a boat recently for somebody on Shelter Island,
Just
didn't you?
small boats, yeah.
Who was that for?
Oh, Mr. Tilden, I built him a Peapod. Mr. Brunner, I built him a rowboat and another sailing dinghy.
So you have a pretty good sized shop.
Hmm?
You have a very good sized shop in order to build these boats
Getting
in.
smaller all the time.
it's a very good sized shop when
Getting
it's cleaned up.
smaller.
Why is it getting smaller, Wall?
Too much junk.
Too much stuff.
That's not what you say when there's no microphone on.
You can say it anyway.
How do you figure out how to build these boats?
What do you mean? How do you figure it out?
I mean, do you have a sketch of it, or
Oh, sure.
do you make a model of it,
Uh-huh.
or how do you know to bend the wood and how things are supposed to go?
You use a mold, don't you?
Sometimes, yeah. I've done the reverse. I take lines off of boats so that we can retain the shape. Several Shelter Island rowboats, Lawrence Griffins, Will Case, and some others. No other way is it recorded.
You still have them recorded in your possession there in your office, you mean?
Yeah.
But that one you did for Fred Brunner, you told me you first made a model,
No.
a small
Which
workup
one?
for Fred the
The
shop.
rowboat?
Yeah, the rowboat. You made a little. I think it's still in your shop, isn't it? A little model just to see how
Oh, no,
you were
that
going
was-
to shape
No,
the.
I made one of those, or two of those boats before.
Oh.
They were from a drawing
Yeah.
that I made.
Let
But
me
I
see.
made the model, and Lawson just took it a couple of weeks
Oh,
ago.
did he?
Yeah.
I was going to take that.
Do you do the drawings, or do you have somebody do the drawings?
All depends what the person wants.
Oh, I see. And you're still building different things for people today, right?
Sure.
Building a gazebo without a roof.
Right, yeah.
Building a hexagonal deck.
Now I can
Really?
imagine you don't remember anything about any of the hurricanes.
Any
Any of the hurricanes.
No, just a little wind in 1938.
A little wind?
Yeah,
A little wind?
I went back to school just for the hell of it, I guess. I was in the school, and I think that the atmospheric pressure was 27.95 or something, and they let us out maybe 2 o'clock, and I blew home. I mean, I remember going down 114 by Griffin's Orchard, and my mother was home alone. My father was caught in Greenport.
And you blew home.
Yeah, blew home.
Well, Walter, you did say that you went to a marine engineer school. So that's why he can take the lines off and put the lines and draw the lines and do the lines for a boat because of his background in school.
In fact, we took the lines off of a boat that Sam Hurd had. Then we did it in case the boat got damaged. And then later we replicated the boat. I have both of them in my shop, the original and the...
Oh, that little one
the
you built
yeah.
for him?
Do you put your signature on all these boats that you build?
No.
Well, we've got a good record of the one they did for Brunner.
Yeah, that's for
There's a
sure.
picture
yeah.
of Fred and me in it.
You have lots of pictures.
Mhm.